When I was 6, I used to think the shadow under my bed was just a trick of the moonlight, one of those childhood fears you grow out of. But now, at 23, I find myself lying awake, staring at the darkness pooling beneath my mattress, knowing it isn't just a shadow, it's something watching, waiting. Every night this week, that shadow has stretched further, swallowing the slats, the carpet, reaching for my feet. Last night, it whispered my name, soft as a sigh, promising that if I'd only reach down, I'd finally understand what's been hiding there all these years. I tried to tell myself I was dreaming, but the whispers grew more insistent, curling around my ears, sweet and venomous. I started seeing things move just beyond the edge of my vision, a hand too thin to be human, eyes blinking open and shut in the gloom. I barely slept, but each morning, the shadow was longer, darker, following me into the corners of my room. My friends thought I was joking, until I showed them the bruises blooming on my ankles, shaped like long, grasping fingers. Tonight, the whispers are clearer, almost familiar, promising warmth, belonging, answers. My phone dies as soon as I try to record them. The air is thick and cold, and I can't shake the urge to finally look, to reach into the darkness that's been calling me since I was a child. My fingers hover above the edge, heart hammering, and the shadows pulse, eager, as if they've been waiting for this moment. When my hand finally dips beneath the bed, something cold and slick wraps around my wrist, yanking me into the dark. The last thing I see is my own face staring back at me from the shadow, lips curling into a smile that isn't mine. Now, when my parents check my room, all they hear is a whisper from under the bed, calling their names, promising they'll finally see what's hiding in the dark if they just reach down.